This is Ron Gaines for Clinton Township TV. I'm standing here with Roger Fachini at Charity Music on Hayes in Clinton Township. We're on, where's the 17, 18 mile here? 17 mile road here. I'm sure that most of you have not seen this facility, and I really would encourage you to stop by and see what's really on display here. It's a history of Michigan music, and also there's some things for sale here, and the proceeds goes back to Charity Music.
Correct.
Tell us about your latest project and what you're doing here.
What we're doing now is people have been very generous donating instruments when we started, and that's been very successful. If an instrument normally rents for $35 a month, let's say a clarinet, we can give it to a child or a school for $35 for the entire year. So that's been very successful. Our biggest problem, though, is with the maintenance of the instruments. There's always required maintenance, so we're looking for ways to raise money to repair the instruments, but we definitely did not want to sell the instruments. A lot of people sell instruments to raise money, and that defeats our purpose. We want to get as many people to use the instruments as possible. So to raise money to repair the instruments, we came up with what's called Charity Music Collectibles. And what they are now is we're requesting people to donate their old records and their old sheet music, and we're actually matching the record to the sheet music and selling it as a collectible. And what's unique about that is we've got a lot of interest from the industry, Billboard Magazine, Country Music Association, Artists Association.
Really big time association.
Yeah. And what we're actually going to do is pay a royalty back to the original artist who was the original when it was made 25 years ago.
So this is a win-win proposition.
Oh yes, for everyone.
It's a win for them too.
Yeah. And there's a lot of great artists out there that are supporting us, but they may have only had one good record. And they certainly can use the money, and we're grateful that they're helping us spread the word.
Sure.
We're really excited about it. Billboard Magazine, a lot of big associations are excited about it too.
What I find neat here is that if you're an audiophile, if you're a record collector, they've got thousands of records on display, and they feature a lot of Michigan artists. So why don't you tell us about who some of the Michigan artists?
We're actually in the wall in the front. We're setting up one whole wall, 9 feet by 13 feet. The big picture is the outline of the state of Michigan, and it's going to be all the artists from Michigan, regardless of where they're from in Michigan. Even if they've not had a very successful record, but if they're artists from Michigan, we're going to make sure that they get recognition up there. Yeah. We're also, on the other wall, it's kind of exciting about it, is we're starting something, kind of let it cat out of the bag, but it's the music Macomb. Everyone knows that there's Motown, all this stuff. But when you look at Macomb, and when you're talking Eminem, Kid Rock, Madonna,
you're giving us a scoop here?
Yes, yeah. And that's what that wall is going to be. We're trying to tie it into to make Macomb your home.
Yeah.
And now we're going to push the music of Macomb.
Outstanding.
So yeah, we're excited about that.
Yeah. What a worthy charity you have here. And I can't stress the importance of music in a student's life when that's basically the only thing they have.
Right.
One other thing that I want to know is if I'm a person and I want to get an instrument for my kid and I can't afford to do it, what's the real procedure? How do I do that?
Okay, the best thing would be go to our website, and they can look under Instrument Loan
and
Program.
And the website is?
charitymusic.org.
Okay,
.org. Yes, and they would just send us an email requesting. Simple as that.
That's simple.
And that's it. We work. The majority of the things we do are with like social workers, other nonprofits, the people that really know who's the most needy. But we don't have a problem working with individuals too. We actually don't. And it's not a matter of money so much. Sure, we want to take care of those in need, but it's cultivating the next crop of artists. So let's say if my son could have, when he was younger, if I could afford a clarinet for him, but he wasn't sure if he wanted a clarinet, and I knew for $35 he could switch instruments.
Sure.
It cultivates his interest, and that's what we want to do, and it relieves the pressure from the parents. They don't have to get a long-term contract. Once the child knows what he really wants to do, what instrument, then certainly we encourage them to go out and buy a good one, a new one. We work real close with a lot of local music stores. We're not trying to cut corners.
Sure.
We're trying to actually cultivate that next crop of artists so that the whole industry makes up on the local music stores. That's one of our things we do. things with the military. Like here, for instance, if America Supports You, there's 157 VA hospitals. We're in 26 states. We give each one a guitar and keyboard. As artists travel around, they can come in and play. We're trying to get them to, if we get enough money, if they need an instrument, let them go to the local music store.
Sure.
You know, buy it at our cost. Now they got that relationship going. They have if it needs repair, they can go back. If they need other items to buy, you know, it's trying to stimulate the local economy.
Right.
You know, and keep everything local. Even the donations. If someone in Canada wants to donate something and someone in Canada needs it, you know, we'll encourage it to, you know, to stay local wherever we can.
That's outstanding. What a worthy charity it is. And good luck to you in the future. And it's been a pleasure this year doing business with you, and we hope to do more business with you in the future.
We're so proud to be in Clinton Township. It's we're really happy.
Support charity music. Don't forget, a great charity, a great opportunity for kids. This is Ron Gaines for CTTV. Thank you.